evening, Witchlings. Today we are going to discuss how to control your psychic clearance. It's no secret that feeling energy from people, places, and things would get extremely draining. For instance, birthday parties may make you want to sleep for a week, and work conferences may make you contemplate quitting and becoming a shut-in. Trust me, I've been there, done that. But you can control being a clairsentient, psychic, just like you can control clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairaudience. In fact, feelings of overwhelm are mostly only common for clairsentients who haven't yet learned how to shut down their gift when they need some peace. Trust me, your higher self and spirit guides don't want you to be on the hunt for your fluffy blanket and earplugs at the end of every day. With that, here are some ways to start controlling your psychic sensing. Recognize the journey. Remember that time your parents said you couldn't go to the party of the year? That big of a social setback was enough to prompt you to throw yourself on the bed, put on some Cyndi Lauper, you just wanted to have fun and cry the night away. If someone with clairsentience walked in your room, then they would have felt all of your sorrow and anxiety. They may have knocked on your parents' door and bartered with them to let you go after all. It was Susie's last party of junior year. But your parents said no for a reason. Stupid test. And that reason was a bigger part of your journey than the party. That night you learned that not studying for tests had consequences. You also learned that one party didn't determine your whole social fate. When interacting with overwhelming feelings that seem harsh and unnecessary, understand that everyone has their own journey. You are only seeing or feeling a certain part of it, and you don't know what they are here to learn or experience, or why they're going through X, Y, and Z. Send pink light, catch and release. After you realize that you don't need to understand or intervene in everyone's journey, learn how to catch and release their emotions. As negative or upsetting emotions come your way, send pink light to the person experiencing them. Understand that the best thing you can do for them is to physically surround them with pink light to ease their pain, whether it's physical or emotional. I like to do this when I'm driving and come across a car accident. I imagine sending them involved oodles of love and surrounding them in a field of soft pink light. This allows me to help without causing me to feel worried and exhausted all day. Watch what you watch. We know watching P.S. I Love You Again will leave us plowing through another box of tissues. So why do we do it? The great thing about learning about your abilities is learning what triggers them. If you're feeling emotionally drained, don't flip on the news. In fact, I've stopped watching the news altogether. Opt for lighter shows that invite positivity or light into your space. Oh, and don't forget to mute that gross commercial that can hit you really hard. Avoid energy vampires when possible. Obviously, you can only do this sometimes, but when you can, avoid the people who leave you wanting to dart home and hide in your bed all day. Energy or emotional vampires suck energy rather than blood. They drone on about their problems but never take your advice, and they carry drama around like a Michael Kors purse. If possible, limit your time with these people. You can't help them, even though you'll want to. So it's better to smile, send some light, and move on with your day until you develop your gift to handle it. How to develop clairsentience. Now that you know about your superpower, and that's awesome, and totally controllable, you'll want to develop it. Developing your clairsentience not only increases your intuitive messages, it allows you to understand your unique abilities. I like to say that psychic abilities are like snowflakes. There's no two alike. Here are some easy ways to start developing your clairsentience. Develop clairsentience with a photo. Ask a friend to show you a picture of someone they know very well, but you've never met. Once they do, focus on that person's eyes. Try to feel how they were feeling when the picture was taken. Were they happy, sad, anxious? Think about if you would trust that person or tell your friends to trust that person. Once you're done, ask your friend how close you were. Did you sense that the person was sad to find out that the picture was taken right after their goldfish died? Or did you sense they were hilarious to find out that they practiced stand-up comedy? Do physiometry. Did you know that your favorite fluffy blanket, treasured family ring, and well-loved childhood doll have all absorbed some of your energy? Yup. Our energy transfers to the things we own, and the more we use, wear, treasure the object, the more energy is there. Invite your friend over again and ask them to bring one of their personal items. Hold the object for a few minutes and try to sense what kind of energy it gives off. Is it positive or negative? Try to sense the energy of the person who owns or owned the object. Here's a tip. You can also do this practice on your own by visiting a thrift shop. Pick up a few items that you sense have a strong energy and try to imagine their previous owners. Meditation allows you to connect with your higher self, which helps you become more receptive to receiving intuitive messages. Because of that, it's one of the best ways to develop your psychic abilities. You don't have to do anything elaborate. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and set an intention to develop clairsentience. Then start focusing on your clairsentience. Imagine yourself receiving intuitive messages and being wide open to receiving them at whim. Picture yourself passing by someone and knowing their personality without them saying a word. How cool is that? Clairsentience can sound a little intimidating. After hearing me, it's easy to see how people with this gift can feel overwhelmed. But you did not incarnate on this earth to be a slave to your psychic gifts. You came to help humanity and spread loving vibes into the world. With some patience, understanding, and development, you'll not only learn how to control your clairsentience, you'll learn to embrace it. After all, who doesn't want to be a human lie detector? It's super convenient on first dates, or so I've heard. Well, that's all for now, witchlings. If you like this video, subscribe, like, comment, and smash the notification bell to get more videos of mine. Have a blessed day and see you tomorrow. Bye, lovelies.